most of the time today, so they record when they were starting photos. I do every Friday and then
Super Rugby and Super Rugby again.
I'm going. Not a big corner. Tapping. Yeah, she was standing on the lawn. I think you were in front of her. Look at this. There's so many of you. Even though the goalkeeper's in front.
Get away. Come on now, even it up. Come on girls, even it up.
She went down.
Magpies.
Oh, okay, thanks. Sort of thing, but I don't. No. There wasn't any by 10 o'clock, let alone now.
You know what? I said, well, you choose your points and Sutherland. You either pick toilet paper or you get Oh, yeah?
Drop a little.
Like that.
Well, now on the field, it's nice. Apparently they're supposed to do it about 15 minutes before, but most of the winners are pretty good in men's sides. They'll leave it right to the last minute.
It's not up to her.
Come on, Red! Get it back! Put it down, mate.
Red!
Come on, Red!
Give her a card.
He's saying, yeah. Lonsley's saying give it time. He went back to his pocket, so he's saying give it time.
She doesn't care. She's wasting time so that we don't score again.
That's got to be a cut.
Get away!
Look at your lines, man!
Go, Mickey!
Hey!
Keep going, come on! Go! Back! Still in, go, still in!
Get it, so until now.
Watch the football game and ages because when you're filming, you can't watch it. If I start paying attention to it, I start focusing on it, like watching it, like I'm just like you gotta watch it, I can film it, I can just continue. If I find like if I listen to like the podcast, I'm like it keeps me like so focused on what I'm actually doing. Whereas like I don't like zone out and start actually watching the football game.
It's going to turn it is a little bit.
I thought it was nice.
He's never going to fall back into it. He's never going to.
Did you clean it?
Just needed just a split second.
Yeah, number 5 goal thriller. Just like, oh, this game's got more in it. I just didn't do it. They were disappointed.
I was like, what are you doing here?
Pack action, pack game. I thought there would have been another goal and having a good saves and
Like, I just do not. I got a goal.
yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff in it. Boring. The worst thing is if you do a blowout. Have you done any blowouts? Where it scores massive win from one side or the other?
Not really, no. I think the biggest I've had is like St George City versus...
During the week. Hey, whoa. Down. See you tomorrow.
Susan?
No, I honestly reckon maybe 3 goal difference is the biggest I've seen.
Nice. Well done to Mickey.
So I did a few rugby union games.
Oh, is this
Sydney Uni
the
smashed
Who was this?
2 Blues like 121-7. Bad to do, right? So
Yeah.
because you start going incidentally for the other team that's getting smashed because it actually got boring because he's going through motion putting on tries and stuff. Oh, this is exciting, not. And I got told, though he didn't really sound too excited about it. Like, oh mate, Sydney and showed it good, but it was boring because the 2 Blues were miles out of the game.
Yeah.
Wasn't first grade Carl, stuff on 21s, but that's a big problem. George City are playing St George All Association in the men's and so I think it's going to be a good
They went down 3 minutes ago. They've done really well against the Raiders. Really well. Psychometric.
Oh my god, no, go away.
Come trying to scrap through the tank like birds.
No, I've been watching these ones, and these ones are going nuts.
Oh, really?
$2 for it.
Come around for food or food.
Oh, wait. Gee, the block lane safety boxes on.
Look like they're just trying to scrap food. Seriously, the worst thing ever when you wait until one up come through.
Have either come out yet?
Yeah. Yeah, we've already got Sutherland. So.
Who's playing for Sutherland tonight?
What's that, sorry?
Have we got it written down who's playing?
Yeah.
Have a look.
Yeah. Simon, she played for Sydney Uni. No, she didn't. She didn't.
Oh, we got some Sydney FC girlies. Good stuff. First defenseman, Lisa Johnson. I photographed them. I did some work for Sydney FC. I did some work for Sydney FC and I photographed them before, but I haven't been in a game since with them, so.
Yeah. What were you doing for Sydney FC specifically?
Just a couple photos. I only did a few games for him and then I did a few for Central Coast Mariners.
Yeah. What, for the Mariners NPL side or for the Central Coast?
The Central Coast Women's.
Yeah. because I'm a member of Central Coast Mariners. So I was asked him, he said, why don't you get me to do some stuff? I'm like, do you want to do stuff? No, I just pretend I want to do stuff. If I come to the games, just I'll stop getting membership, not because I don't want to have it. I don't need to have it. But I'll get it as long as you.
I've found that like when I've done like work for the bigger clubs, there's actually no money in media in the bigger clubs. It's all in the smaller clubs like the NPL and like even your local clubs. So I know quite a few people have had issues getting like properly paid for the big clubs. So I got in, but then got back out because I realised, oh no, this is a bit hard to not get paid for my work.
That's what happens when I do rugby union, right? I don't get paid to do the rugby union games. I don't get paid to do the rugby union games. I just do them because I like to do all my brand stuff. So I've been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah.
It's really got me get geez, now. Saying that, it doesn't make it better or easier when the clubs that do stuff for me for. So they made $25,000 on the ladies' day last year, not last year, a couple of years ago, and they commentated and they said, oh yeah, well that's thanks to you promote all the sponsors, you get all this, and people knew you were going to do it, and I watched it, and had like 8,000 people watch the games where you commentate, and that's alright. When you don't commentate, you only have like 2,000 or whatever, so I said, well, it cost me at least $100 to get to a game, so I do 3 matches a day, right, so it would be nice. At least gave me $100 so I don't have to pay, because I don't lose money paying for tolls.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's gone, oh, no, well, I'm not super enthusiastic when I get other opportunities like yesterday. So I'm not locked into you guys. You can do your stuff. You'll do your stuff, but there's other clubs closer. There's other opportunities that pay money so I don't lose money. Because I don't mind doing stuff, but I'm not going to go and lose money for you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's the hard thing.
Which way are you seeing us? Exactly.
So when I commentated these girls last time, Southern Districts, they had number 7, Abigail Bogue, scored a cracking goal, probably one goal for the season at the moment.
Really? Wow.
I've got them back into the game to the Royal. I forget who scored the winner.
What round are we actually in? Because I haven't done a League One Women's yet this season.
Yeah, so they're 4th, alright. 4th or 3rd.
Oh yeah.
4th. They're right. They played the first place side the other day. It was United, they beat them 3-2. So they left it all in the field, didn't they? Anything in the cup. So it's a pretty standard. Strikers are 9th, but they're 5 and 4. 7 points out of the top 6, so top 6 make finals. So if they have a couple of wins now down a bit of a run, they can make the finals. If they lose again today, realistically, the season probably be over. Next week I've got the next few weeks I've got really good women's games. I've got Marconi who they're playing this week, 2nd versus 4th or something for League One. Then I've got Apia versus Man in women's FL1, which is 2nd versus 4th, but there's 3 points separating 1st to 6th. So that was what I did the other night. So when Killora Stingrays won, they logged jammed the top of the field. So it's super close.
Yeah. I wish I got to do more women's games.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do. I mean, I like doing the games, but I would much prefer to be able to get the chance to do more women's games. Because, to be honest, I don't watch any men's football. I only watch women's football. I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think you'd be able to, if you said, oh, if you reckon you've got more wins, you think surely you'd be able to get better stuff for that.
Yeah, they kind of just give me what's in my area.
Yeah. So I'd tell Football New South Wales, So we're prepared to travel. So, mate, I do travel everywhere for rugby union, all over New South Wales. Right? So, whatever. Roll the dice. I'm not tied in with one club, so I'm tied in with the closest club I've got to my local district club is Nepean High. Abel or she's talking up on other one of the bench players for some districts. It's only captain with the work that's done. It's a good role, whole them is good. But yeah, I'm tied in with Nepean. I'm tied in with Blackdown, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, I've done a couple of Blackdown photography games, but it's a bit far for me to get to because I live here half the time and half the time I live in Wollongong. So sometimes I have to drive home for 2 hours at night at like 11 p.m. and I don't ever go to bed that late. I'm a bit of a grandma, that's very late for me. So all like the fuel and having to travel really far.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm still at uni, it's a bit much to travel that far for me. But so I don't really like going any further than 45 minutes or so. But I think I'm pretty lucky where I live because like there's a lot of NPL fields around here and a lot of AFL fields around here within like that 40-minute sort of radius.
Yeah. That's the thing, I want to be able to get games off from here. It's not that far for you potentially. Districts games when they come up. I've been honest with half the Rams games as well. There's a dude down there essentially filming.
Yeah, I haven't filmed, but I've photographed.
So one of my mates is a head coach, technical director at half the Rams. He's taken over head coach today or something for the head coach.
The audio one.
Yeah, that's all good. Coming through. Sweat as yeah, we'll get up to this level. All right.
Hey, how you going?
I will promise I will move by the time it starts.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome here to New South Wales Football League One. Match it around for Football New South Wales TV with the Duckman here. Around 20 is the clash. Sutherland Strikers versus Southern Districts Raiders out at Harry Denning Centre. It's going to be a big match this afternoon. So we'll roll through these lineups now. So Sutherland Strikers look like this for this afternoon's match. Now, number 1 is Chantel Symes, captain. Number 3 is Abby Harrison. Number 4, Daisy Davis. Number 5, Race Degnan. Number 7 is Lucy Johnson. Number 10, Lily Warnes. Number 19, Kirsty Fenton. Number 25, Alicia Mander. Number 26, Kira
McArdis. Number 38 is Kimberly Davey, and number 45 is Grace Constantine. On their bench, they've got Matilda McParlin, number 11, Kathleen McParlin, number 14, Aaliyah Yamaguchi, and number 17, number 21 is Chloe Barley, number 24 is Elka Coombs, number 73 is Stacey Ellis. The travelling Southern Districts Raiders side look like this. So got number 1, Natasha Pentecost in girls, number 2, Sharina Harris, number 5 is Amanda Redmillo, number 6, Jessica Neville, number 7, Abigail Bogue. Watch Abigail Bogue throughout this game. You'll be absolutely impressed with what she can deliver. Number 8, Lane Knight, number 10, Tiana Almeida, number 14, Sarah Mandel, number 18, Madeline Malone, number 19, Brittany Duggan, and number 22 is Erin Freeland. On their bench, number 3, Angelina Mastoris, number 4, Mia Mastoris, number 11 is Abul Nayo, number 13 is Olga Gastorados, number 21 is Caitlin Britton, and number 35 is Tennille Hay. So as I said, you are here for Football New South Wales this afternoon, Football New South Wales TV with the Duckman. And a big weekend, third game this weekend. And coming into this match, the home team coming this game on the back of a 2-1 loss last week against Marconi Stallions. Got Marconi next week, actually. So interested to see how they go. See some districts cut a ball across. Well played, Sarah Mandile. Abigail Bogue whips across in. It's headed away. And we've got one tipped over the bar already. Good save. Chantel Symes had to pull it in. Was going to dip on her. Tipped it up and over. Got a corner. So as I said, the home side there, the Strikers went down 2-1 last week to Marconi Stallions. Sits 9th on the ladder on 14 points. They are 7 out of the top 6. So, and last game, SD Raiders, after having a successful 3-2 win against Hills United, who lead the competition at the moment on 43 points. They come into this one on the back of a 1-0 loss last week, Bankstown City Lions, and are 4th in the ladder on 35 points, 3 behind second, and 8 off the top place Hills United team. So, going to be a good contest this afternoon. Expect to see some attack and flair here from Southern Districts Raiders. They're going to turn it on. And Strikers got all to play for as well. Still in the running for a semi-final spot. It's going to have a throw going down the line. Amanda Radmillo going to step up to the mark. It's brought down there. Tiana Almeida. So she had a big running game last time out. Really helped bring the result in the favour against Hills United. So Raiders go back, retain the ball, build it up again. Jessica Neville, big role, centre fullback there. I'm pretty sure she's captain again this match out this afternoon. So referee looks like he's having a chat to someone on the bench in the technical area there. Can only wonder what he's talking about. Maybe the price of Shavapi. So it's good Shavapi last night, Sydney United Sports Centre. $8 Shavapi roll. Down injured. So saw the Raiders last time out. So Abigail Bogue looks like she's really switched sides. Last time I saw her play, she's playing more. Probably getting used down the right and left. They were going down the left a lot last time. Through Tiana Almeida. Out now to Bogue. Takes a touch, comes back inside and cuts it back. push across the park. Duggan. Good at building pressure. Here we go. So Almeida, when she gets into some open space, she's going to cause some problems this afternoon. Cuts it back there, Mandile. Almeida drives around the outside, beats the defender, able to whip across deep out the back. Bogue's out there to clean up. Cuts inside, air swing misses, and it's covered well there by strikers as they avoid any drama there. Injured player who was down before. Some of the strikers play it. Looks like she's going to be able to come back on the field in a minute. Bogue cuts through, so nice shield there by Degnan. Mandel tries to drop one in the top of the box. Keeper gets across to it. So I've already seen the captain there, Symes, come up, stepped up to the mark too. Pull out a solid save. Bombs across to Degnan. It's across to McCartis. It's turned over the ball to Bogue. And now they push forward here through Harris. Drops one over top, trying to get Almeida in. Roll forward again now. Lily Warnes. So Raiders is swarming in defence. So strikers sitting back. They're going to give the Raiders a lot of room if they let them sit back and play out from the back here. Almeida pretty strong on the ball. Get the throw there by Knight. Down the line trying to get Bogue. Defender tries to block a run. Kimberly David brings across the keeper for another restart. Let's see if they look a short option. Davian Harrison back in the box. A short option playing out from the back and build it up might actually work fairly well. So strikers look like going to lose a player early and make substitution here. So only got 10 players on the park at this stage. So a decent free kick there by Johnson. Over the top. Oh, they're going to strike. Goes wide. Unlucky there. Against the run of play. This is how things turn out. Alicia Maunda got in decent space. Close. Raiders are playing very high as well. Let's see if they change what they do there. I want to watch that. Alicia Maunda. Got one floated over the top. Almeida tries to drop one in behind the lines there. Mandile holds it up. Plays in. Got Bogue across here. Smart play, and they get the easy goal. Amanda Radmillo looked up, read the room, played the assist, and we go 1-0 up already. Southern Districts Raiders. Could have easily been 1-0 the other way. Alicia Maunda. The ball dropped over the top. Had a shot, beat the keeper. And it's just gone wide to the left. But there you go. It's a good start. Abigail Bogue. Did say she's got a cracking goal the other week against Hills United. Drifting out the top of the box. Running lateral lines. So made a sub already. Oh no, it didn't. Considine's back on the field. So good to see. Back up after some run and repairs. Yeah, a swarm of magpies around where we're sitting at the moment. It's like the Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds. Lucy Johnson's got a free kick from about 40 metres out. Charlotte's just going to try to drop one over the top. Goes short, not a bad option. Gets cleaned up here by Warnes. Comes in, whips across. Daisy goes for it, and she goes, knees it over the top. Opportunity opened up, just couldn't bring it down. Bounced up, come up over chest height. Didn't have a lot of options there. Kira McCartis. I've been hoping she could do a little bit more with that one. So already 1-0 up here, some districts Raiders. But the strikers look like they've got some good opportunities here. So pressure applied on Harrison at the back there by Mandel. Comes across now to Malone. And Almeida. Have to go back to Malone again. And it opens up just on top of the box. Have a shot. So good cover there by Symes. And they push forward now. Overloading through Rosie Degnan. Comes up to McCartis. Has just need the ball over before. Couldn't bring it down. It bounced up to her from across. Bad crossover by Daisy Davis. So they've had two chances. Now the strikers, as you get the feeling, score if the chances keep coming. Just the bounce of the ball. Literally everything. So nice pressure there on Sarah Mandel. Shut it all down. Go across. Go back to the keeper. So gets absolutely cluttered here. And they score a goal. Lucy Johnson gets one. Natasha Pentecost dropped it 1-1, but is the score. So 50-50 challenge, heavy right it out. Natasha Pentecost got skittled, the ball come back out. Lucy Johnson and finished it off. So it's got strikers back into this game. So one of the heavier tackles I've seen this year, particularly on a keeper, big challenge. Well, it's gone back across to Neville, the captain, and they're going to swing it out. So they're going to try to pick the tempo up here for sure. Some districts rated. Brad Millo has turned it over in the midfield now to strikers. Jagnam pushes forward. It's got to Lily Warnes, turns it over. Abigail Bogue gets it out again to Mantile. Drives down the byline, whips one back into the middle. Head the way, they're going to need to make sure the ball goes all the way out here. Kimberly Davey shuts down Aaron Freeland, whips across in and comes off the side, the goal net. So there's going to be some goals in this game by the look of this. Both teams have come hungry. Symes looking for runners, not going for any short options now. Punch it long, tried to get in the Warnes. Instead picked out Almeida. And they're going to have to take a throw in about 2 metres from the corner flag. So Striker's done a pretty good job here so far. They get it back to 1-1. Had 3 shots, 2 on target. One's gone in. One over and one wide. Beko chases it down now. McCartis gets shut down by Bogue and goes all the way back to the keeper again. Goal scorer Lucy Johnson jumps in there. Tries to look up Fenton. And get the offside call there against Leisha Maunda. So referees temporarily stop players when the players comes back onto the field. Like Daisy Davis there. Number 4 for Strikers. Sorry, it's not Daisy Davis. Actual substitution, Matilda McParland on in number 11. Had an injury earlier in the game. The Strikers seen him make an early sub. Tried to whip one in there. Symes is up for it. Samanda fought to keep up. Distracted. Almeida. Actually looks like it's Daisy Davis who substituted there. Number 4 for Strikers. And as I said, replaced by Matilda McParland, number 11. A couple of robust challenges already, both teams. McParland has to put a ball down the line. A nice little layoff by Harrison. Gets one in through to Erin Phelan. Drives across the left-hand side, whips one into the middle to Bogue. Degner's going to need to get onto it. Turns away from goals, which is smart. It's getting swarmed now. Bogue's trying to ride the challenge. Tackles it from behind and wins a free kick there. So good use for body there by the defender. Put herself in between players and the ball. Might have to put a foot through the ball here. Goes short there, Davey. It's shut down now, so he's going to play a high press. Get onto it, Lucy Johnson. So the referee's pulling up some of these challenges where leaning into the player a little bit. The Striker's probably lucky here. They're going to get the retake this again. Some referees let that stuff go. If they do your best. Drives up now. They'll turn it over meekly. It's a bit of miscommunication there between Warnes and Johnson. Ball comes across now. So Radmillo pushed through. So had a decent contribution already so far. Radmillo come round and whipped across into Abigail Bogue. As for season tally, I think she's on 9 goals now for the season. Back to Phelan, so Striker's going to get the ball, so the pressure valve's released. See off in the distance, sunset going down, beautiful landscape out here, good views from Harry Denning Centre. Haven't been out here before. Degnan drives down the left-hand side. Probably could have kept going around the outside of Bogue. Chose not to. Johnson's on it. Turns around and takes on Sharina Harris, then tries to play in Degnan, and it is offside again. So 1-1 for anyone that's just joined us now for Football New South Wales TV. Just about 28 minutes into this first half. Down by Phelan. Everyone calls for the ball, as you do. Throw goes there, Degnan. Johnson down the ground. Probably a little bit too easily. So pressure's coming on now. Davey goes all the way back to Symes. Davey out there, smart play. So good press by Mandile though. Davey floats one over the top. And gets cleaned up by Lane Knight. Dave tracks across Almeida, shuts it down. So starting to use the full width of the field, both sides. Harris tries to go across the line, get Jessica Neville. And now push up now. Harris loaded to Bogue. So Lane Knight to Bogue. Lane Knight's on it, just gets shut down. So it's good defence there by McCartis. And a bit of push there. Off the ball, referee's on the spot. So Lane Knight's got some options, can whip it in the top of the box. Does, wins away from keeper, it's headed clear. Spot there by Harrison. Just tall centre half. Strikers right out. Phelan goes to Almeida. Back to Phelan. Runs into the top of the box. Got Bogue again on the outside. Cusp one back across Symes. Fumbles but cleans it up. Kimberly Davies back there as well. Another player on the field. This time Alicia Maunder. It's down just short of the halfway line. And the referee calls some more attention on the field. I've seen substitution here to number 4, Daisy Davis for the strikers, and being replaced by Matilda McParland. So a bit of a heavy challenge. It's a big game, as I said. It is for first knife. Last week strikers went down 2-1 to Marconi. Still on 14 points, so 7 outside of the top 6. It's not above them. The way they're playing today, they've definitely got a solid chance, particularly if they can come away with the points today and making the top 6. Southern Districts Raiders, they're right in the mix. They're 3 points behind second and 8 off first place Hills, who they beat 3-2. 92nd minute equaliser, or 92nd minute winner. And the 2 weeks back that Abuk Nayor, they did lose 1-0 last week to Bankstown City Lions. And probably keeps them right in the mix for this competition. It's round 20. Plenty of games to go. There's not much time to do it all. Symes. Kick out right on the edge of the box too. So Sharina Harris drops one over top. Phelan again. Almeida trying to break one open space. So Daisy Davis is on the field. Count numbers again, who got substituted off. Bogue tries to get round the outside of Degnan. Tries to pull back the defender. Sorry, substituted players. Actually, Grace Considine came off, number 45. Strikers go forward again now. McCartus switch across, gets shut down in the midfield there by Madeline Malone. Natasha Pentecost playing high. So first goal, it's coming out 50-50 challenge. Got cluttered into. Symes meets Phelan. Gets to the ball first. So Pentecost got cluttered into and knocked down. Ball come back out, dropped to Lucy Johnson. Had a tap in. Open goal. And get better than that. Kimberly Davey trying to shut down the defence. Simon's going to play across probably to Degnan. Build it up from the back again. Playing with good width. Ball into the middle at the back. So trying to get McCartus into some open space. Johnson comes back inside, got Phelan down behind her, whips one over the top. It's not a bad ball either. Hangs up here. Daisy Davis whips one back across and goes out for goal kick. Good intention. Just couldn't pull it back. So 35 minutes in for anyone just joining us now. There's 1-1 here. This goal in the first couple of minutes to Southern District's Raiders there. Andrew Mello come down left-hand side, whipped in across. Abigail Bogue finished off a shot there to take the 1-0 lead. And about 10 minutes after, Natasha Pentecost clubbed into in a 50-50 challenge, or hit in a heavy challenge. Ball come out, bounced to Lucy Johnson, who finished it off and squared it all up. So got the lights on down here, Harry Denning Centre. Pink sky as the sun sets over the west. Almeida. Don't think anyone really wants to know what I've got to say about the weather. I want to see the football. A free kick here, Southern Districts. Brittany Duggan builds it up again for Jessica Neville. Switch it out. Lane Knight's going to push up now. Drives forward. He's got a lot of room here for Abigail Bogue. She cuts back inside. Turns. Trying to make some room. Shut down by Davey. Gets across into the box. Hangs. Being cleaned up. Bogue's got it again. Tries to do a step over on Degnan. Pressure on Malone. Kira McCartus nearly broke away off the ball. So Southern District's playing pretty high line at the back. Now Bo Degnan. Solid job there, Rosie Degnan. Touchdown, touch and turn, Aaron Phelan. Gets to the outside. Gives away a free kick. Kimberly Davey, it's about to take free kick. Lucy Johnson drifting across the centre of the park. Just plays that option. And they go for short ball. Not a great pass. Gets intercepted. Cleaned up at the back by Abby Harrison. He's doing a good job too. Centre half of the Strikers. Johnson across again. Davey. And they just open it up. So total whiff. One side doesn't work. They're happy to swing it over the other side and see what they can get out of it. Slowly pushing forward to turn the ball over. Not in a good area either. Phelan has a go. Symes comes up. Probably going to drop it short again. Johnson turns on it. Got Phelan behind her. Went down with the challenge. Got Mandale and Phelan short, but cut off a little short pass. Davey opens it back up and across through the middle to Harrison. Daisy Davis on the right. So try to play a quick ball down the right hand side to Fenton. He's getting scrambled down that side. McCartis. He sits up again. And Mandel has a shot just outside the box, so need to watch these ones because Southern Districts will take the long range shots when the chance is open. 40 minutes in, the score still 1-1 here. Harry Denning set up. Symes now looking for long options. Short ball is off the cards. Put down Abigail Bogue. Run at defenders, gone around Degnan. Drives to the outside. There's plenty of attention. Degnan trying to shut down the ball and go around the outside the player. Bogue drives around, whips it back inside. The Almeida! Header up and across. Good cross too. Hung up into the centre of the box. Unchallenged. Just got up over top of a defender. It's headed down by Sharina Harris. And Malone is back there, turn it over. And they'd try to hit it on the run here. Gets the ball through to Johnson this time. McCartis managed to get a shot off the outside of the right foot. Well, shut down by Lane Knight. Swarmed in like bees. A Knight a touch and go. Mandale trying to pick up Almeida, and Mandale, he can runs down the left. So it's 1-1 at the moment as we're heading towards the halftime break. Probably 5 minutes to go. There's maybe a little bit of injury time. Bogue got shut down. Lane Knight whips one back in. Phelan. Sharina Harris tries to drop one into the back corner. Daisy Davis cleans it up. Plays across to Abby Harrison now, and they work it out from the back again. Nice ball through there too. McParland, who Goes forward, tried to link up with Kirsty Fenton down the outside and the right. It's another heavy challenge. Sees a trainer come out onto the field. So 1-1. It's like another play getting assisted off the field. It's not good for the strikers. We used one substitution early. Grace Considine came off. And Matilda McParlin come on, number 11. Probably about 3 minutes to go plus injury time. Could be 2 or 3 minutes of injury time here easily in the first half. That doesn't look promising at this stage. Getting assisted off, Madeline Malone. Some districts just checked on her as she's leaving the field. Whips the ball into the box, comes up to Almeida. Tiana Almeida. Gets one out, Malone whips it in again. And another Sutherland strikers play on the ground. Daisy Davis that time. So it looks like they've got another player warming up on the bench ready to come on. I think they're going to make another substitution here before half time. 2 subs for half time. They only tend to do it with injuries. Johnson gets through. McCartus beats the offside trap this time. Flag down. Whips one across. Hangs it up. Nearly come through. Dagnan gets across to McCartus again. Ball breaks. Sarah Mandar whips it back across in the centre. Trying to pick up Tiana Almeida. Davey back, Dagnan. Sorry, back to Harrison. Just chips it off over the sideline. Pretty sure we're going to be another substitution here shortly. Shut down there, Abigail Bogue. Oh, turns. Gets it on the left foot, goes across the face of the goals. Sits in the middle, not cleaned up properly, Sharina Harris. Plays it back for Knight. Intercepted Johnson. Goes across the park. Pretty crafty in the middle of the field today. Trying to roll them right out and avoid the challenges. Lane Knight tries to switch it up. Trying to play McCartus. Comes down Dagnan. Take another free kick here to strikers. Johnson tries to drop one over the top again. McParlin goes in for challenge. Comes up with the ball too, drives on the outside now, McParlin. So seeing some decent counter attack by both teams here. Sarah Mandel made run down the left, but the ball's gone out. Headed up and over the top. So McParlin makes a run for this one. That time Lily Warnes chases it through. Good clearance there by Harrison. Drive down now. Almeida, Tiana Almeida. Spot she'd like to get it. Because a lot of carnage. It's Hills United down there the other week. McParlin works it out from the back. Nice work, Daisy Davis. Some districts get another throw. Back to Malone. They turn it on again. Counter drive through the middle. Johnson gets it across. Dagner makes a hard run. Comes in, overlapping wing back. Cuts around, pulls back onto right foot. To cross through. Not cleared away. Brought down by McParlin. Johnson. Tries to thread one through. McCarter's going to come out, but met by the keeper there. Pentecost comes up and shuts down the little through ball. Good idea. Daisy Davis gets it straight through the middle channel and warns. Try to play McCarter, a bit light at the pass. Just get the feeling this game's going to open up in the second half. And Knight goes right back to Pentecost again. And opens up left-hand side of the field through Malone. Almeida. So we're going to see yellow card there. Looks like no one went to centre fullback there, Harvey Harrison. Pretty sure it did. Turns on the outside. Looks it back. Almeida gets in a good spot, drives into the box. Trying to call for a penalty. For handball, Rab Miller. So we're going to have a corner here. It must be very close to half-time now. Even with injury time. I think we're into injury time. Shot goes wide there. Plays out for David Degnan. And comes to Johnson, who's pulled wide. Drives through McParlin. Turns over, Harrison up. Drops over top Knight. Shuts it down a little bit short. Going to need to clean it up here. Nice clean up by Jessica Neville there. Back to her again. Johnson rides it. Rides it out back to Harrison again. Now Davey. Degnan. Trying to do some bounce passes and a lot of pressure. This time Johnson gets a bit of a heavy challenge from behind. Aaron Phelan. So it's got a lot of attention when she's on the ball today. Lucy Johnson to pick up the first goal for Strikers is 1-1. Crafty on the ball, Degnan trying to get down left hand side. Got McCartis down the line, gonna pick her out too. She does, cuts inside, nice touch, first touch. McParland up. Someone's up high. Fenton onto it. Trying to call for ball to McCartis. Just couldn't offload it. McParland in the middle of the field shuts down. Almeida pick up the pass anyway here. Malone drives straight through the middle. Got Phelan open. Got Mandel open. Comes out the bogue. Bounced up off Degnan. Goes out, going to win the throw. Referee's looking at his watch. Lane Knight comes up. Takes a throw, goes long, heads it out. Cleared away. Lily Warren's come back to get that one, trying to take it away. Almeida took a heavy first touch. Mandel, top save, Symes! Absolutely cracked it there, Sarah Mandel, after a touchdown from Tayana Almeida. Chantel Symes, that'll have to be one of the best saves I've seen all year. Full length dive. It was going away from her too. Bounced in front of her, tipped it up and away. Pushes it away for another corner. Harris whips one in again. That's the top of the box. So we did have a substitution here. Elka Coombs come on with the last injury, unfortunately. The Strikers, I missed it. Substitution, saw a player go off and not someone come straight on. So now got Lily Johnson on the yellow card as well. Lucy Johnson, sorry. Symes, that is one of the best. We'll call a lot of games this year. That's right up there with the best saves. She went full length, tipping it away. It was going into the bottom right-hand corner too. Bounced in front of her as well. Hard to track there once. Oh, off the post! Oh, it's an own goal! Those goals hurt. Kimberly Davey tried to clear it, come off the post. Symes didn't see it. Come back. Kimberly Davey, unfortunately, tap one in for an own goal. It's right on the stroke of half-time too. How is that? All right, there you go here. Plenty of action in the first half of this match here. Football New South Wales Women's League 1 round 20 match at around at Harry Denning Oval. Southern Districts Raiders are currently up 2-1 at half-time. Courtesy goal right on half-time, right on the stroke of half-time, a corner beforehand there. Kimberly Davis should be disappointed. There's going to be plenty more action here, so it all started off in the first half. An early goal there from across from Amanda Ramillo, and we had a goal from Abigail Bogue, and then a goal from Lucy Johnson not long afterwards, and then that one will hurt. So make sure you're joining us for the second half here of this match, an action-packed match at Harry Denning Centre with the Duckman here on Football New South Wales TV. We'll be back with more in the second half shortly.
Really? From what work? Nah, just be a good outing for it. That'd be good. Union seems like it'd be a good game for tomorrow. So Union seems like it'd be a good game for She's concentrated. Good ball. That's what it was from.
I reckon Strikers are just doing they lost 2 players through injury early.
Yeah.
They didn't look like their injuries either. They didn't have to get assisted off. They constantly never know what it is. We'll end up being, but number one. The players going off.
How good was that save though?
What's that say?
That save down there. That was a cool
Oh
save.
wow, huge save. That's seriously like the best save I've seen all year. They've been easily top 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what other ones. There's another one I saw.
This was the best one I've seen.
Yeah. Somehow Druitt's keep it up with some good saves in there. And Zenfeld won, but that for what that did in the game and everything. And then that goal, that's killer stuff too.
Yeah.
So I should think of it no longer than that. Harrison's on, Bates on, Preggame's on, Johnson's on, Johnson's on the ball, Fenton was on the ball, McCurtis, David Constantine, it would be normal. I got given this like the other day, right? When are we going to use this? There you go. I'm using it.
Can you use it? Yeah.
Even though I was in a grandstand yesterday at Sydney United, I nearly need to use it for that because they didn't have lights on in the grandstand at all. So I had to use the light off the field, so I was commentating like this. Yeah, but I've done some of those plays before, so I'm still worried at that. The problem is when you turn it on, it washes out the fires. They'll choose not to use it, and they just choose not to use it all game, and it's alright.
I like that Sydney United Stadium. It's a
What's
nice
that
one. I like the Sydney United Stadium. It's a nice one to like film and take photos. But it's by far the rudest crowd I've ever heard. It's so bad. The little like 6-year-old boys are sitting against the railing and they just like constantly swearing and saying like the rudest things, and they're just copying what their mum and dad are saying. Not really mum, more dad. They're like such like poor role models for their kids. Like the stuff like they're bloody like 5 and 6 years old and they're saying some things that should never be said. And it's that field by far is like I just turn around and go, oh my god. How long have you been commentating for?
So that's only my second season with Football New South Wales, but I've been commentating rugby and other sports as well for like, I started doing it when COVID came along in 2020. So, and I never thought I'd get an opportunity. So I only got the opportunity really because the rugby had TV rights deal with Channel 7 and like off their, all the shit channels, Channel 7, all their offshoot channels. So, that fell over, right? So there's all consternation when that fell over. COVID come along, and Plus TV were trying to get in, and then I didn't know any of this, but they were coming along, and they took it over. So no one was covering any of the games anyway. So they started covering all the games everywhere, and then they're looking for apparently doing some matches to start off with, and they're looking for commentators. And I said to them, "Oh, how do you get into this?" And so, funnily enough, I've been trying to get in touch with you. How do you even know who I am? Like, I do stuff on YouTube and Facebook and that for a while, bits and pieces of stuff. But someone must have said, "Oh, this guy, he'd be keen." So then after that, I messaged them, emailed them, say, "Oh, I'm keen and commentating. How do I get into this?" And they got Facebook like, email this. By the time I'd emailed them, the owner of Clutch TV rung me up. So I don't know how he got my number. So he got my number through someone. So he got my number and then hit me up and said, oh, you want to do games? I said, yeah, I do, yeah. And offered me a game. First weekend he offered me a game. I had to knock it back because I was a rotation, so I can't get around what I got for this weekend, but I can the following weekend. So if you get notice, so then he goes, yeah, well, I need commentators. I want you to do this. All right, sweet. So I started doing it like that. And it come about that was, yeah, been doing 2021, 22, 23, 24, this was 6 years. So
Yeah.
that's good. I like doing it.
Yeah, it's good.
So it's still opportunities for Football New South Wales to do more. I reckon Football New South Wales will keep doing more and more as it goes. I don't know who covers the costs or how they get covered or whatever. So football this stuff, I don't know. But I do think they'll do Football League 2 match it around next year as well, and potentially give more coverage in this level. So for women's and men's, I think. So I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So they signed some new deal with these guys and someone else earlier this year, but I can't remember what it was. I did say, so it's going to be like locked up and secure for the next 5 years. You're going to keep doing it. So yeah, it's good. But they've been doing it for a fair while apparently too. So covering off games with some level of broadcaster. So
Yeah.
for I think about 8 years from what I understand. So,
Well, Sportscaster who I work for, they have their own streaming platform as well. So
Yeah.
it might have gone through just their own website. Because some of the AFL matches that you access, the lower, under 17s AFL and some of that, it's through the Sportscast website. You just get an AFL link. So
Yeah.
I believe it was like that before, if that, because I think they've been using Sportscast for ages.
all the rugby stuff I do, I like doing it. And I don't get paid for it, but I really think about building brand awareness is good. There's clubs and things. I don't want to keep doing things going forward. It just takes a fair bit of time to go and when I do rugby games, I always tell clubs I'll do all the games for you, but they just don't make it. If I lose money, I'll stop doing it because I'm getting these appointments every week. So I don't need to go and lose money every week to do it. I'm not making $1 million from this, but I don't want to lose $100 straight off the bat, plus give up 6 hours or 7 hours of games and do interviews. And the only good thing is when I do rugby union games, I tend to try to, and I'll do it for this. This is harder to write a story about because the stories I've got to write are area related. So I write for 3 magazines, got to write for stuff about stuff happening in that area. So when I did the Bush night against these guys the other week, some districts, I was able to get a story out of that because one of the sites is in the area, so I've got to write Blacktown, Holster and Hills. So it doesn't have to be specifically in that area, but it needs to be sort of way to do it right.
Main drive 64.
Okay, welcome back to the second half. It is round 20, New South Wales Football League 1 Women's Match it around. Home team Sutherland District Strikers up against Southern District's Raiders. Harry Denning centre, you with the Duckman here. 2-1 the score is at half time. Heartbreaking own goal right before half time there. Kimberly Davey. So Amanda Radmillo took a corner. Southern Districts. The shot was taken, come off the bar. Tayana Almeida come off the post. Back in the field play. Chantel Sines missed it. Chantel Sines pulled off potentially the best save of the season I've seen. Just a minute prior to that. Keep the ball out and give up a heartbreaking goal. Come back off the post. Kimberly Davey tried to clear it away and just put it into the back of the net. Disappointing. Down 2-1. Yeah, plenty to play for still. And they're right in this match. Ball's gone across there, Daisy Davis. Switch it through again, Fenton. And clean up down the back there. Davey. So 2 substitutions in the first half as well. 3 goals. I'll go through them shortly. So saw Grace Considine, number 45 for Sutherland Strikers, come off and was replaced early on by Matilda McParland, number 11. And then later in the half, Alicia Maunder came off, number 25 for Strikers as well, replaced by Elka Coombs, who's on in number 24. So lose 2 players to injury. Pretty rough start. So they definitely brought the A-game Strikers though in some districts here. Lucy Johnson drives around, gets brought down. Plenty of challenges. It's like a fridge at the moment, getting plenty of challenges there. The challenges are all magnets. Sticking to her. It's good on the ball. Open field runner. Tries to drive in through the midfield, gets in between the lines. Happy to come back and dig out the ball. Every time someone from Sutherland Strikers has gone down, get a bit worried now because so far 2 subs from injuries. It's been a pretty heavy blow if they lose. Lucy Johnson, you see the captain come up, Symes. Goalkeeper chatting to the referee. Went down injured after a challenge with Jessica Neville from Southern Districts. So definitely up for the task. So 9th place versus 4th place. Southern Districts saying 3 points behind 2nd place there. Got everything to play for this afternoon. The Strikers, they get a win. They can stay right in touch. Right in touch. With the top 6, they need to do that. Lost this afternoon. Probably prevent a further run into the finals for them this season. So they've got a free kick now in a good position. Johnson goes off the field. Trainer's going to look at it quickly before she comes back on the field. They line up a free kick. Have a shot. It's good. Bounces in front of the keeper too. Pentecost able to distribute it out. They're going to try to hit it on the run here, Almeida. This is where she's going to be dangerous. Oh, whips one up in the middle. Mandile takes it on. Going to have one-on-one with the keeper. Steps up to a 2. Symes, once again, made the goals look small. Come out, got big, shut down the one-on-one. They would have had troubles chasing that down. See, Lily Warren's knocked to the deck there. Jessica Neville sits on it. Plays a little through ball, trying to pick out Tiana Almeida again. Another heavy challenge on Lucy Johnson again. Natasha Pentecost copped her own heavy challenge up the other end in the first half for Southern District's keeper. The ball bounced out. Come back to Lucy Johnson. That's how she got it first. First on Southern District's Amanda Radmillo drove down the left-hand side, got down the byline in between 6-yard box and the goal line and whipped the cross in. Come out Abigail Bogue and put away to the bottom left-hand corner. As I said, the third goal there. Kimberly Davey on the back of an excellent save too. Chantel Symes tipped the ball away, keep it out. Corner come in. Tiana Almeida head it down, come back off the post. Symes had it covered but couldn't grab it. Bounced back. And Kimberly Davey come through, tried to clean it up and just knocked it in. Own goal. Aaron Phelan drives around the outside, turns on the ball.
I'll leave on Tuesday and get back on Monday.
Here we go. Going to try to hit him on the run here. Warns. Gets back across. Malone. Warns again. Comes down the outside to Makaris. Kieran Makaris been pretty good down the left-hand side too. Caused quite a few problems. Linking up Rosie Degnan. Abby Harrison's been good at the back. Daisy Davis drops one in the top of the box. This is a good ball. Another 50-50 challenge on the keeper. It goes down again. Natasha Pentecost got there first. Daisy Davis had dropped that ball a metre shorter. What would we be looking at? Would that have been another goal? Referee took a drop ball and it goes back to the keeper. Comes out again there. Nice play there. Brad Mello. Just one in the top of the box. Tennille Hayes come on as a seen now. Southern Districts, number 35. Johnson drives through a little touch and go there. Not bad option. Fenton gets the ball on the bounce. Sits up there, Malone couldn't clear it away. Hangs up now, Tayana Almeida. And see Amanda Radmillo make the run to the outside. Tried to launch one forward there. Tennille Hay. Shut down again. Daisy Davis. Back four working pretty good here too. Abby Harrison, Davy Davis, Rosie Degnan, and Kimberly Davey. The Sutherland strikers. The Southern Districts definitely want to try to hit them on the counter attack. Your ball drops in the middle of the box. Cleared. Back comes Lane Knight. Tries to drop one in the top of the box. Symes covers that with no dramas either. Composed. We're thinking of goal saves of the year, men's, women's, anything. The one Chantel Symes pulled off earlier in the season. Definitely think that is. I have to go back in the memory bank, so I can't think of one better than that this season. Men's, women's, or anything, any level. Drops one over the top there. Hay chases it through. Bogue on the ball. Degnan covers it out. Johnson. And now we'll get him on the bounce now. Daisy Davis drives around the outside. It's a nice work by Elka Coombs. Just trying to get into some open space on the outside. Lucy Johnson goes back and across. Davey. Daisy Davis. That's one to Coombs. Oh, can't control it. Goes straight over sideline again. Brad Millo looks for options out short. Tayana Almeida. Shot down by Davey and give away a free kick. So a bit of a dangerous position. Some districts been dangerous around here when the ball's come out a couple of times. The Town Almeida pulled one down earlier on. Sarah Mandile had a crack. First touch. Sent it wide. It was a very good shot. Town Almeida. That's this one. About 5 metres in from the sideline. Whips it across the face to the goals. Hangs up. Lane Knight blazes away. And sends it into the back netting. Have another goal kick. 2-1 halftime score. I wonder if we're going to see another 5-goal thriller today. Had plenty this season. Neville plays it out. Build up again through centre. Want to try to get it in there. Link with Hay. Comes out in open space. Going away from goals though. Cuts it back. Sits up. Not a bad effort. And Symes tips it over again. Malone got it just outside the box. He was just enough power and curl. Captain had to step up, swirling away. No wind, thankfully. Was dipping up and away to the left, away from her. Just tipped it over the bar. And got another corner. St. Lane Knight so far. Some districts been picking out. Top of the box. Oh, gets one across the front, 6-yard box. They get a shot. Phelan tries to get on it. So does Malone. And it goes wide. Good defence there by strikers. Shut down all the shooting options on the 6-yard box. Scampered it out. So Davis, loose pass, turned the ball over. So Davies tracking around top of the box there. McParland. Degnan needs to get on it. Loops one away. Cleared the lines, trying to pick out Elka Coombs. Doing pretty good. Should have been able to pull that down. Get a ball back across the top of the box here. Hay blazes away. Just starting to get some free runs in the top of the box here. Johnson gets it easily. Comes back into the centre of the field with the ball. Plays off the outside of a foot. Tries to hit him on the counter. Some districts compress and press back. Coombs. Not a bad option by Davis. Had Warnes try to link up with Coombs on the outside. Brad Millo. Almeida completely shut down. Elka Coombs pushes up, so does Warnes. They're trying to shut down all the passing channels here. Brad Millo's still open on the outside. Harrison comes across now. Hay sits on it, turns. Picks out Brad Millo. Now the lay of through ball straight down the barrel. Lucy Johnson comes back. So trying to just open the centre up. Hit it with a couple of 1-2 combos. the field, Degnan. Davis Coombs turns back. Oh, nice step over. Sold it hard too. Trying to come in from behind there on Duggan, who shields the ball well. Use the body to cover it up nicely. Daisy Davis, big challenge against Tiana Almeida. Jessica Neville clears it out. Degnan to Johnson. Johnson drops one in. So it looks like she's trying to just drop one in the top of the box. A little bit too heavy and not quite enough on it to be a solid shot to test the keeper. Tiana Almeida. Straight down the barrel again. Lucy Johnson. Picks out Warnes. Here we go. Coombs just runs away from her a bit. Goes over the sideline. Radmillo back for Duggan. Send it through Hay again to Neil Hay. Made a fairly big difference there. Picking her out. She's the definite target up the centre of the park. Rolls one through. Trying to pick out Abigail Bogue. This game's a funny game, this one. So Chantel Sons has pulled off pretty much the save of the season I've seen. And Abigail Bogue from Some Districts Raiders pretty much scored the goal of the season I saw 2 weeks ago. Any level. Tennille Hay. Turn the back, sits up. Malone. Goes wide. Science puts a foot through it. Almeida gets onto it first. Davey does the switch. Here we go, Rose Degnan drives down. This is a good run. Oh, she comes in. Oh, what a kick. Oh, puts it wide. So close. Off the post. That's one of the better runs I've seen from a left fullback pushing forward there. First touch beating players. And got off the shot. Like a hair's breadth in that. There's not much. Rosie Degnan's been good. Would have been a goal for the highlights reel too, particularly at the run. Here we go, Phelan drops one down now. It's down the outside. Rogue whips it back. Coombs chases it down hard. Daisy Davis gets there. Oh, wins the ball too. Inspired Lucy Warnes. Well, they've won a corner. The referee hasn't worked out where he's pointing at the moment. They called it goal kick. Thought they won the corner. The assistant referee and referee are there. So good call in the end. Good chase too. Daisy Davis didn't let that one go. Been easy to let it go. Duggan turns at Almeida. Want to get the ball away from the line here. Harrison plays up to Davis. Touch and turn. First go. Lucy Johnson can't get there. Oh, they do win it back. Keep it, Fenton. So some districts trying to play a high press now. Turn pressure on So all the way back to Symes and just build it up again. Davey Harrison. Oh, good combinations going on the back of the passing channels. So driving forward now, Madeline Malone. Rolls one in, intercepted. Turns it back, Kirsty Fenton. Drops one over, here we go. Fenton couldn't quite get there. Coombs keep it in. Elka Coombs, she does. Brad Millo plays it smart and just kills time. Pentecost had to come out to that one. Let's have Warnes and Fenton coming down. Any clearance was going to be good enough. Stepped up to it. Johnson whips across in. Hangs up there, Jessica Neville. Brings it down, Lucy Johnson plays back. Tennille Hay gets the ball. Runs in a bit of free space here. Abigail Bogue. Tries to whip it back across. Kimberly Davey takes it away from danger. Some free run and counter attack both sides here now when they get the ball. Let's open up. Don't think the score will stay 2-1 for very long. Davey tries forward again, gets Degnan. Playing a bit higher now, like a wing back. You've got Warnes there in the centre. Warnes, here we go, put one down to Elka Coombs now. He's going to have to turn it on. Got Rad Millo. Speed plays it back. Fenton, Daisy Davis up. Trying to support Rad Millo, tries to get one behind. Lucy Johnson. Looks tired, done a lot of work. Almeida gets it out to Sharina Harris. Drives forward, rolls one in the top of the box. We're going to have another corner up the other end. Southern Districts. So bringing Tennille Hay on, it's changed the output, different sort of game that she got to what Sarah Mandel had when she's on the field in the first half. Different type of player. Playing different roles. So playing as a target man as such, holding up the ball. Trying to play other players in. Go get one down. Nice work there. Picked out Lily Warnes. Turns it over Phelan. Aaron Phelan had another good game so far. Davey. Gets it up there. Sutherland strikers drive through the middle. Put one through again. It's too long though. Ball's all right now. Just a bit too long. Fenton. Chances is coming again and again. Brad Millo. It's across the park. A little 1-2 hook up. Back with Malone. And back there to Duggan. Turns it over. Drives around in top of the box. Can get it back. Coombs can't get onto it. Johnson does. Build up again. Rolls it through Fenton. Here we go. Johnson has a go. Tipped over. Good save by Pentecost. Had to step up as well. Both keepers right up to the task. Have another corner here for the Strikers. So Lucy Johnson starting to get some good shots in. Gets it across here to Kirsty Fenton now. Out to Johnson. Has another go. Tipped over again. Natasha Pentecost. It's going in the top left-hand corner. To scoop it over. Steps up again. Still 2-1 up at the moment. Southern Districts Raiders. Johnson on the ball, 2-1 at this stage. Gets brought down. Tana Almeida, Aaron Phelan picks out Hay, Tennille Hay. Trying to run at Degnan. Shut it down. Oh, there we go. 3-1. Phelan scores another goal. Aaron Phelan takes the lead out to 3-1. It's going to be hard to reel in now. It'll only be probably less than 10 minutes left. So seeing Sharona Harris go off now. Number 2. Sorry, it was the goal scorer went off. Aaron Phelan. And on comes Abuk Nayor. Number 11 there. Southern District. So Nayor picked up the winner the other day against Hills United. 3-2, 92nd minute. I thought 92nd minute anyway. Got told it was the 90th. Harrison rides forward, 3-1 down. Pentecost lets it run through. Turn it over Johnson. So when the goal scorer went off, trying to work out who went off there. Southern Districts. Abigail Bogue went off. Picked up the first goal of the day. So Natasha Pentecost throws it out again. Tiana Almeida. 3-1 Southern Districts lead at the moment. Raiders will be happy with this performance at the moment. It's going to secure their top 4 position. Coombs. That's a heavy challenge there. Warnes chases it in. Kathleen McParlin's on as well now, number 14. Just one in over the top. Here we go. It's a good position. I have a shot. Sends it wide. Lily Warnes at the taker first time too. She had pressure. Kimberly Davies up there with her, playing a high press. Elka Coombs as well. Turn the ball over there. Mia Mastoris. Drops one in again here. Elka Coombs going to chase this. Can't get there first. Nearly rolls one in the top of the box. Can't through Degnan. Goes forward again with the ball. It's across. Elka Coombs is going to need to get on it. Brad Millo. Out there, Johnson. Tries to whip one across. Fatigue's creeping in. Down 3-1. Still potentially pull one back here. Daisy Davis needs to watch a looping run of Niall. Warnes gets another shot off, going to have a corner. Referee's thinking about what it is. So got a corner, 3-1. Won't be too long to go in this game now. I might watch you getting up around the 42, 43 minute mark, maybe even more. Gets a chance, goes away. Have a bit of a long range effort. Tips it down. There's no one home. Natasha Pentecost nearly got done on the line. Steps up for it again. Tips down. Gives a big falcon there to Neil. Hey. Lucy Johnson. I was pulling the middle. Matilda McParlin back up on her feet. So strikers get another free kick. Can they get a second back? They've still got time to get a result. Potentially could get a draw here. Johnson drops a good ball in, sits up Elka Coombs. Couldn't get onto it. Brad Miller headed it back and taken by it. Pentecost, the keeper. Kicked out, missed kick there by Harrison. Degnan comes back, cleans that one up. Pentecost is way up into the middle of the field. The strikers can get the ball. Drive around the outside, Phelan. He's picked up the third goal. It's only one so far of the second half. There's a bit of time left. not too long. Going to see another 2 subs here. Some districts. Number 3 and 13 on to Angelina Mastoris. And also Olga Gastorados. Drive through Warnes down the left-hand side, trying to drive around the outside. Cuts one back. Covered up there by Maya Mastoris, number 4 for Southern Districts Raiders. Throws it into Johnson. Turner on the counter now. Nyor. Almeida was probably waiting for the instant through ball. Didn't come. Degnan throws it in. Gone back to Neville. Playing deep. Here we go. Strikers playing a high press now. Trying to pull the result back. Johnson goes back and across deep. Daisy Davis drops one over top. This is a good ball. Beats the offside trap. Have Warnes and Fenton go through there. I don't know what the referee just did then. So, 40 called an offside. And he's had a drop ball. Okay, we'll go on. Trying to get through Nyor. End up Daisy Davis. McParland. Maya McParland it is. Sorry, Matilda McParland. Turns on the outside Phelan. Sound trying to take it down in the corner. And kill time. Oh, drives around the byline. That wasn't supposed to happen. Deflected it away. So we've got a corner. So scores currently 3-1. Some districts will be hoping to add to the total. Just keep increasing their goal difference. Not the best corner I've ever seen. Phelan. And called offside. The ball came back from the corner. Degnan plays out there. Davey. Striker start to push forward again. Lucy Johnson. They drop one in behind the line. Pretty good ball. An entertaining match this one this afternoon. The visitor's going to pick up 3 points at the moment, looks likely. And Phelan. Try to drop one in behind the line. Not bad ball there. Fenton. Hay holds it up. It's pressed by Degnan. Back to Neville. Neville puts one down the middle. There comes Lucy Johnson. So this World Trouble's been this afternoon. Has a long range shot. Lacks a bit of power. A bit of fatigue creeping into the back end of the game for her. She had a big match. Madeline Malone. So he's out Mastoris and they go up through the right. Hay is cut out, playing more like a right midfielder winger. Referee's blowing the whistle called on Trainer. Plays on the ground, hasn't moved. Oh, she's moving. Right. Seen a couple of injuries come out of the game, unfortunately, today for strikers. They picked up an injury early. Grace Considine, number 45, and also Alicia Maunder, number 25. It's good to see. It doesn't look like this one's going to be in the same realm. Referee and the far side assistant referee are having a chat. Neville takes the ball forward again. Some districts, if they can hit him quickly here on the counter, might be able to get something out of this. McParland drops one in. It's a good ball too. This one hangs up. Harrison. Try to drop one in the Fenton again. Trying to play around with those balls all afternoon. Come off a couple of times. Just haven't been able to get anything out of it. Had a couple of decent chances too. Coombs covered up nicely. Another free kick for challenge from behind. Davis whips one over the top. Drive to the outside there. Rab Mello didn't have any options. Daisy Davis going to try to whip one in. Nyor shuts it down. Davey links up over the top. Kathleen McParland. In there, Degnan turns on Hay and Almeida. Opens ball up, swings it. Davis drives forward now. Lucy Johnson calls for the ball. She's going to have to put in the hard yards herself. Going to get there. Rad Miller probably cut it off. She does. So we're going to have another throw. Must really be right up on time now. Daisy Davis whips another cross in. McParland. Now they turn on the counter here. Hay running, got Nyor. Almeida to the left, Nyor to the right. Hay's going to go right through on her own. Has a go, goes over. It's a deep run from back in her own half. Didn't take foot off the pedal either. Referees had a look at time again. Degnan drives forward again now. A lot of end-to-end counter-attack stuff. Aaron Phelan gives away another free kick. Lucy Johnson. Works hard, Lily Wants. Ball gets punted away. Daisy Davis. Gonna need to drop one over the top again. It's a bit longer. Pentecost shuts it down, calls all the players forward, and kicks out long. Rosie Degnan back there, cover that off, gets a push in the back from Hay. Degnan again gets a challenge off Niall. Goes long trying to pick up McParland. Matilda McParland, that is, down the left-hand side. Turns. Have to switch it across the field and play it back. Got Hay in her back. We're going Niall. Breaks free as she looks across. So there's a yellow card there. Rose Degnan. Did what you need to do. Broke down the counter attack. 3-1 up at the moment. Southern Districts Raiders over Sutherland Strikers. New South Wales Women's Football League 1 match it around, round 20. Six weeks to go. Johnson. It's all the balls. Key playmaker for the team. Rolls it in, gets a big push in the back there. Lily Warnes. Lucy Johnson tries to drop one up the top. Daisy Davis. Been there. Amanda Radmillo. Clears the lines. Breaks the attack down. Davis got Coombs down the line. Keeps in, goes out for throw. There we go, full time here. Harry Denning set up. Sutherland Districts Raiders get up 3-1 away from home. It's another good win as they carry on their charge towards win the competition this season. So it's a really exciting match. So Sutherland Strikers bought everything they had a few good chances to be able to stay right in the game. Just couldn't capitalise on it, unfortunately. Natasha Pentecost had to come up at the end of the game, pull off some big saves. Well, it was a game that started off goal for Abigail Bogue early in the first half, courtesy of a cross from Amanda Romillo. And later into the first half, Lucy Johnson picked up a goal after Natasha Pentecost had a 50-50 challenge, got knocked down in the box, ball dropped. Johnson added one for the Strikers. Then right on the stroke of half-time, Chantel Symes pulled off a save pretty much of the season, same for goalkeeper. Tipped it away for a corner, and from that subsequent corner, whipped it in. Tiana Almeida had a shot come off the bar, come back. Symes wasn't able to cover that. And then Kimberly Davey, unfortunately, netted an own goal. Gave Southern Districts Raiders the lead. And then in the second half, it was dominant display by Southern Districts. Despite spirited effort from the strikers there. So they got a third goal, courtesy of Aaron Phelan later in the half, and that helped them get the win. So I hope you've enjoyed this afternoon's match. It's been a very good match to commentate and entertaining game again. Hope you join us for more next time. You've been with the Duckman. Keep on ducking, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you all next time.
Unlucky. They had lots of chances. Lots of chances. Yeah, lots of chances. That's what we're saying. How annoying is that? What a nuisance. Always in the way. So Grace reckons she knows sprained it? Oh, she sprained it. Okay. Yeah, I saw when she went back on and she was favouring it, and it was like, yeah, like it's going to be hard. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. That goal of Lucy's was Kieran. That was brilliant. 1v1 on the keeper. What do they do? She opened it up to the whole goal and bang. Yeah, it's great. Because Lucy misses that. They fell on top of each other and like. So you didn't think that was anything like what 14 to me? You got COVID. You got serious potato. So Liv did. Liv or no? Hey Liv, what? Liv is in Matilda's camp. Bang! Even though they're not in Matilda's camp. Yeah, but she cleared it. Like she did it. She got it out. It was just a late.